What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with a delayed 6th entry of the June Vlog Challenge of 2026. They literally just started doing this when I started recording again. Very nice of them. Alright, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:11 to be exact. We just got back from the wedding, Tanner and Brittany's wedding. It was fantastic. It was great. I was like, yeah, I could stop and record and, take a few minutes to do what I need to do. And it never happened. My best bet was between like 9:30 and like 11:30, but I was like, well, if I do it then there's nothing to talk about like the wedding, and there's nothing to do like, predominantly for the day, because I'd only been up for like 3 hours at that point, so I'm like, there's no point in me doing anything. But it was a great wedding.
Mm-hmm.
She got multiple compliments on how great the flowers looked, and she did a great job with everything and working her tail off. So you could tell her energy levels kind of drained because she's tired, I'm tired, but she's gonna go rest for tomorrow for the first time in weeks, so she's earned it, and we're just gonna enjoy that for sure.
In fact, when you see me tomorrow, I may be wearing the exact same thing.
So
Brittany got us these pajamas to get ready in for
cool.
bridesmaids, and I only got to wear it for like an hour today because I couldn't really set up flowers in this pajama set.
No, because the shorts.
Yeah, they're shorts, and I had to get like on a stepladder, and it was rainy, and they go with a really cute pair of slippers. But she wanted us to all be matching for getting ready photos. So once I finished what I could with the flowers, I switched to this outfit, and I only wore it like an hour before I put the dress on. But my dress was way too long, and the solution that I had come up with, I was just too busy, and I didn't get it to the tailor in time.
Yeah.
So I had a solution. The solution did not work
unfortunately.
Practice, and so I had to take that dress off because the whole bottom of it was super wet because it rained like all day.
Which is good luck, so I'm glad that it rained, but it was...
And it stopped just long enough for us to do the ceremony, and, well, for it to dry out a little bit, do the ceremony, for her to take her sunset pictures, and then it started raining again.
Yeah, once we were back inside, like, doing, like, the dances and stuff like that, it started just pouring, and it's like, great. We didn't get a chance to do the groom shots of the sunset photos like the photographer had planned, but it was like, it's literally a wash at that point. Like, it's like, would we have liked to have done that? Yes. However, none of the groomsmen were like crying about it. They were just like, oh good, I could take this off and everything.
So. Glitter on my feet. And honestly, Tanner and Brittany deserve to actually enjoy their party.
Absolutely.
And so once they were done with pictures, they were pretty, they did a couple of dances, and then they were like good to go and could just party for the rest of the night. So.
Mingling and, dancing and eating the cake and, drinking and all the good stuff. And that was great, some of my family members showed up, and that was really awesome of them. So both my sisters and my niece and my nephew, not both my nephews, but one of my nephews showed up. Both my moms were there, and it was just a great like turnout. Of course, Jess showed up, and it was a nice little corner of the world of everybody coming together to celebrate Tanner and Brittany. Which they deserve the world. They're fantastic.
They're literally
salt of the earth.
I was just gonna say that. Wow. They're
our tired wavelengths are
I
the
mean, Brittany has a heart of gold with love that far outweighs any heart I have ever met. She's just the most kind, loving, wonderful soul, and Tanner is very much the same way, just not out loud.
He's just more rough around the edges.
Yeah, he's goofy, he's funny, he pretends like he's not emotional, but
oh, he is.
He totally is.
Yeah, he's a little cornball when it comes to certain things. But
yeah, he cried.
Yeah.
He didn't bawl, but he cried.
Yeah.
The bridesmaids had bets, and I was like, he's gonna cry.
He's gonna cry.
And they were like, a couple of them were like, I don't know. And I was like, he's gonna cry.
Yeah, even I got misty-eyed a few times, for sure. First time is when I saw her, which I saw her before the ceremony, what she looked like with her makeup and her hair and her dress and everything. But it's just like,
I was running around like a chicken.
I was like, that mine. Like, she's beautiful and she's walking down with her flowers, and smiling, and I was like, that mine. And then Brittany came out and I was like, whoo, because that's the first time I'd seen her in full makeup and the dress and everything, and it was just
the
like,
first time Tanner saw her too. They didn't do a first look.
Yeah, I was just like, whoa, like that was great. That was awesome. And then during it, like I thought about some of the people that they had lost, both on Tanner's side of the family and Brittany's side, and I was thinking of some of the family members, just like, man, they should be here. Like, this is like, that was kind of soul crushing for a little bit. And I'm like, you know what?
Dama was there.
Yeah, Dama was there.
Sure.
Yeah.
There were multiple instances that I'm not gonna share publicly because it's not.
It's not our
it's
story
not my
to tell.
grief to share.
Yeah.
But there was a period of time where I thought I was gonna have to redo Brittany's makeup. So.
Yeah, and then Tanner's nephew was definitely there. He unfortunately had a nephew that passed away. Very, 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 like, immature, like, passing. If that's the right word. That's the only word my entire brain can come up with.
He would have been tearing up that dance.
No, he would have been. His siblings were out there doing it, and it was great to see all three of them out there, giving it their all. It's like, yeah, he would have done the exact same thing.
Yeah,
maybe a little better, because like at Andrew's wedding, like the dude was just lighting it up, like everybody was looking at him, like dancing. And then I got a little misty-eyed when they were doing the father-daughter dance.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful. And then I look across, because we were at the head table. I look across, and I just saw my little sister start crying a little bit during the father-daughter dance, and I was like, she never got that. Like, and I was like, oh, Dad should be here. Like, I was like, that was heavy.
And then the mother-son dance.
The mother-son dance.
That one got me. I kept trying to make eye contact with him because the song that he danced with his mom to was the same song that he danced with his mom to at our wedding, and I danced with my grandma because we had a lot of important dances that we wanted to do, and they were very limited, but it was kind of cool because a lot of our songs like worked together.
Yeah.
And so My Wish by Rascal Flatts was always a special song for Katie and Colin.
Yeah.
And there's a long story with My Wish for me and my mom, but
It's a great story. We'll tell it to you sometime.
Yeah, but
when we're not tired.
I chose to dance with my grandma to it at the same time.
Which is appropriate.
And I was bawling. And so when the first two notes played, I was like, oh, Tanner.
And like you, I assume, like I didn't know what song they were gonna dance to either of them. But yeah, that got me too, because I was like, oh, like I'm looking right at her. She's right across the aisle. She's right across the event center. But I was like, I danced with my mom, to that song, and I was like, I'm glad that I got to have that. But Kayla unfortunately couldn't have the father-daughter dance with her wedding because he had passed about 10 months before Kayla's wedding. No, that was over a year.
Mm-hmm.
That was over a year before Kayla's wedding. So like, I don't don't think Bill had even proposed yet, had he?
Yes.
Okay, he did. Okay, so it's
Because
New Year's.
your dad bought our dresses.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So, but anyway, enough about that. It wasn't about me, but it was great. You know, I got to see some friends I haven't really gotten a chance to see in a long time, and yeah, of course, you got to see Lane and Jocelyn and Ashley, and of course Jess. I actually walked up to her at one point and I just, grabbed her and squeezed her. I'm like, I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. Because it's like the past few weeks, especially her, being kind of on lockdown. Like, you go to work, you go home. You go to work, go home. And so it's kind of like I adopted that. But anyway, I think we're both getting to that point where sun's getting real low. So yeah, so you're gonna get pretty much a double dose today. At some point I'm gonna post another one. I do have to get up and be productive tomorrow, not like early, but I do have to return my tux. Otherwise it's gonna be a $20 late fee for every day that I don't return it. So I'm like, I guess I can go out and do that tomorrow. So anyway, so that's all we got. Nobody left any comments, questions, or concerns. Please watch the Batman Arkham Knight that officially went live on Friday night, and so just watch that. Watch any of the food reviews. Just enjoy the channel. There's quite a buffet of videos on this channel. So always remember my little piglets, Colin Porkchop loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and we will see y'all sometime today, actually. So bye, guys.